morning, Miss Sharon and everyone. I'm Sharon and my group mates are Doreen, Jason, Kachai and Wenhao. We are group 2 and we will be presenting about the toy industry in the United States. These are the contents that we are to share, and first we do for an introduction. In US, the North America plays a vital role in the global toy market. In 2021, the US toy market was valued at approximately $32 billion, making it one of the largest markets in the world. The US also is a dominant player of toy imports, with imports fulfilling about 97% of the country's toy demand. The toy industry can be divided to two categories. One is traditional toys and another one is video games. Overall, the toys and games market generated a total revenue of $132.90 billion in 2022, reflecting a 2.9% increase from the previous year's revenue. And US toy industry market was dominated by Hasbro, Mattel, Lego Group, and Spin Master. These industry leaders hold significant market shares in various product categories such as action figures, dolls, board games, and so on. Mattel is the largest toy producing company in America in terms of revenue. Essentially, it also encompasses the largest toy manufacturer in the world. These are the list of toy industry product categories in US. These figures shows that different product categories along with the timeline. We can see the toy is simple in earlier and now become more highly technological. So we are focusing on dolls and scale model cars. Dolls, especially like fashion dolls like Barbies, have rich history and global appearance. The global doll market size was $19,550 million in 2022. By emphasizing diversity and inclusively and expanding into international markets can help US doll industry attract foreign investors. Next, the scale model cars like Hot Wheels can have the dedicated collector base worldwide. By focusing on high quality craftsmanship and limited edition releases, can make US scale model cars can make US is a desired hub of scale model cars production. Also, international partnership and marketing efforts also can help to attract foreign investors of US toy industry. Also, then the product line of dolls is fashion dolls, baby dolls, and many more. And for scale model cars, it's die-cast model, resin models, composite models, and so on. So that's all for my part now. I will pass it to Wenhao.
Hi, my name is Wenhao. So I will be presenting the global trading environment of the toy industry of US. So for market growth, the US toy industry have grown from $22 billion in 2021 to $37 billion in 2022. And the market value of the US toy industry is $32 billion. So moving on, the toy dolls industry have recorded an increase in revenue from $20.13 billion in 2021, and it increases to $20.78 billion in 2022. Which, according to Statista, the most revenue was generated by the US, which is the Barbie doll, where in the first quarter of 2023, the revenue is $6 billion. So this is the revenue of the scale car model toys. So in the fourth quarter of 2022, the scale car model toy industry has recorded a $39 million in revenue. So it is expected to reach 4.3 million in 2028. So now I'll be presenting the supply chain. Asia Pacific is one of the the largest market in the toy industry, which have recorded a whopping 41% of toy revenue in 2023, which the main company is Hasbro, Mattel, and Jakks Pacific Incorporated. So now, according to Million Insights, the top exporter of toy dolls and scale car models is US, where the toy dolls have a 3.1% growth until 2028, and the scale car models have a 44.1% distribution revenue until 2028. And the top toy importers are India and China. So now this is the part for sustainability. The US toy industry is very crucial when making the packaging of the toy product. So for example, Mattel, they have achieved 97.9% of recycled certified content in their paper and wood fiber used in their toy packaging, which you can see the example here. Like for the Barbie, they use a carton material box, which is also recyclable. And for Hot Wheels, they also use recyclable paper material and plastic material for their packaging. So now I will pass to the next presenter, which is Doreen.
Hello everyone, my name is Doreen. Now I will explain about major strategy and the trend. So for the metal, the size of for the toy markets, the size of the worldwide toy market was forecast to be the industry is projected to develop at a CAGR of 4%, and United States ranks third among nations in terms of for 25% of the global toy market if combined with the three countries, which is China and India. For the pricing strategy, the metal has a reasonable price range, especially considering the outstanding quality. They also offer a wide range of prices. They lowering the price in an effort to boost sales, and the marketing pricing used to be metal vary as well, with various price points at the same branded product in various areas. It means that metal has different prices in some area to compete with the competitors. The high price range tries to offer the items to all socio-economic strata. And this is the comparison with metal competitor. This is metal, this is vintage, and Hasbro. So for metal, the best-selling product is Hot Wheels and Barbie. For vintage, they are more into smart toys. For Hasbro, the best-seller item is the Monopoly. So for smart toys trend is expected to increase at a CAGR of 16.8% from 2022 to 2030, from estimated value of 11.1 billion in 2022 to 40 billion by 2030. So, Mattel has launched their smart toys, which is mixed play experience. This is the new digital aspect to the classic Hot Wheels toys. The premium die-cast cost vehicle is $7. The Hot Wheel is a smart course kit. This new kit can increasing the Hot Wheel speed, enhancing racing, flipping, and crashing. So the Hot Wheels Race Portal and the Festus are two unique Hot Wheels vehicle available on the smart track. Simply scan the cars into the app to lock their speed and the number of laps they complete. Use a race portal which can be purchased separately, and the price is $180, which the race portal is only $40. So with this kit, it will available to follow peak speed, trims in race, and challenges undertaken with Hot Wheels that cost in the real world. So for the green toys trend, parents said that toy durability was crucial to them. They also started metal playback a year ago in an effort to recycle and repurpose old baby toys, mega blocks, matchbox vehicle, and video games. And all toys and packaging produced by Metal must be manufactured completely of recycled or bio-based plastic in the year 2080. It also set a brand new ecologically friendly goal by 2030. Plastic packaging for each product will be replaced by 25%. The Mega Blocks Green Pond construction kits are among the certified carbon neutral toys that Metal produced. Is a year part of expanded environment activity. So according to Metal, they are the first toy line provided mass retail to be recognized as a carbon neutral. Thank you. Now as I explained,
Thanks, Nuri. So I'm Bising here. So I will talking about the ethical considerations. So for the first will be the environment protections. So for the toys associations in US, they they enforce the toy manufacturers to have following the produce to have their recycle and biomaterials products. So for example, metals, they also set sustainable materials recycling programs in their programs by 2030s. They want to hit 100% of their 100% recycles product, bio-friendly product in their company. So this is the report they are showcased. They are since 2019 until 2021. The percentage of waste is still keep on decreasing. This means they are to the sustainable journey success. So moving to the next. So for the fair labor practice, the US government also stated a C14 weekly rest as a protection to every workers for the companies. So Metals also set a rules and regulations between the suppliers to ensure to avoid the child labor work in the activities. So for the second example is Hasbro. They are also following the global modern slavery statements to avoid the human trafficking and modern slavery as well. So for the production safety, the US government also stated the toys company have to follow the standard safety specifications for toy safety laws as well. So according to the Safe Kids in 2023, so it's more than 174,000 children and 15 visited the hospital emergency room in 2016. And of course, it's more than, in the estimations, it's more than 474 children are injured every day in America. So at the same time, Hasbro also applied the 170 proprietary safety and reliability standard to ensure the organization's product are safety and well to the children. And now I would like to pass it to Kachoi. Thank you.
Now we're going to talk about the recommendation. First, we propose the development of ethical investment promotion strategy. This strategy will underscore the industry's unwavering commitment to safety, sustainability, and social responsibility. By highlighting the initiative such as the use of eco-friendly material and support for local community, it will demonstrate how ethical practice not only align with our core value, but also drive long-term financial growth and stability. Secondly, we advocate for the establishment of stakeholder engagement and transparency initiative. The initiative will foster open dialogue with investor, customer, and advocacy organization. Reinforce our dedication to environmental protection, fair labor practice, and product safety. Through regular sustainability report, we will transparently communicate our progress, showcasing the positive impact of this initiative on our corporate reputation. The transparency will resonate with the foreign investor, seeking responsible investment and long-term partnership. Thus, we propose the creation of Green Innovation Investment Fund. This fund will be dedicated to developing environmentally sustainable and socially responsible toy products. We invite foreign investors to participate, offering opportunity for them to invest in cutting-edge and ethical toy innovation. By doing so, we will not only demonstrate our commitment to a greener and more responsible future, but also present a compelling case for foreign investors, showing them the potential for attractive return while contributing to be a better world. In conclusion, by aligning ethical consideration with our investment strategy, we not only attract foreign investors, but also reinforce the industry position as responsible and forward-thinking industry leader. This approach ensures that our growth is not only financially rewarding, but also ethically and environmentally sustainable. That's all for our part. Thank you.
Okay, just a little bit of few questions about your thing, because some are not very clear. Forgot to bring my glasses. Glasses is in the car. Okay, you show some US one. You were talking about 3 companies in US, right? Hasbro. What actually are you all trying? A lot. I hear a lot of Hasbro, Mattel, Lego. What's the other name of the other company?
Jack Pacific.
Huh?
Jack Pacific.
Just Pacific. Okay. Okay, you are looking at the toy industry. So I fail to see some of the pricing. When I look at the pricing strategy, what are the pricing is very high or very low? Very high price.
Yeah, compared to, because of they also high quality, so the price also quite high.
Yeah, because when you say pricing strategy, but you didn't tell me it's a high price or scheming pricing or premium pricing or what. Not very clear there. Compared to others, how expensive it is compared to other brands. So I didn't see the figure, but I hear something about $180 just now. For what? Hot Wheels?
Smart toys.
Smart toys.
Yeah, they just new smart toys. There is the Hot Wheels race.
Smart toys is $180 and you were comparing with another company. What's the name of the company? For $40. I hear something like that. I'm not quite clear. Can you look at the slide there? You were talking about the smart toy, then you were giving me a pricing of US $180 and compared to something for $40.
There is they have 2 smart toys, which is the Portal and the Smart Race. For the Smart Race is
what Smart Race? That one is called Smart Race, $40. It's also by which company?
metal.
Oh, by Mattel. So they have different pricing, you mean? Different pricing for different style of thing. One is Smart Race, one is the toys, smart toys. Okay. I thought you were comparing with other companies. You're comparing by itself with different type pricing. Okay, the green toy you were talking about, a lot of plastic replaced by 30%. What is that? You're talking about what plastic? Under the green toy. Green toy before the article. Yeah, also you're talking there. But what are you talking about? What plastic is replaced by 30%? What plastic?
Because they produce the toys, they also use the material use plastic and also
The packaging is plastic. So reduced by 30%, or here is here 25%.
25%.
I hear 30%. Okay, so it's the packaging. Okay. What about other materials that you're using? Mostly plastic.
Plastic and people.
So now you said you are trying to be green. So what material are they using? If the plastic that was previously plastic, now what we are replacing with what?
Carbon neutral toys.
Huh? What toy?
Carbon natural.
Carbon natural. Well, that's what I did here. I hear the plastic was replaced, but I don't know what it is that you are replacing with. So it's a carbon natural toy now. So it's making of that other type of things. Okay. Environmental protection, ethical now. We are talking about some statistics I can't see because I don't
Okay, actually here got few sections lah. Here is talking about the papers and the plastic parts and the others. This one is the money, the safety and workers health stuff.
Just now I forgot to time your almost 30 just now. We have to something that's within the time. So now it's just a question time. Okay. Just
for the plastic part, right? They like in the beginning their usage like 90%, then after that become 80% and 80% something.
Showing the decrease.
It's showing the decreasing of the waste.
Because just now you were not looking at the table and never tell you anything. So what actually is replaced? Recyclable products using what type of thing? So if they are replacing the plastic, what are they using now?
They're using the recycle stuff to replacing the plastic because like 100% means that in 2013, right, they want to hit 100% of.
So now they're replacing
what
kind of recycled product? Not clear. What is the recycled
biomaterials?
Biomaterials. Okay. Okay. What second one? The fair labor practice. Okay, you say you are trying to be fair now, but what actually caused them to be trying to be fair? Previously, is there any statistics of, earlier period of time where they were having issues with child labor or issues with labor? Are they paying? Who are they? Where is it manufactured? Their toys? I'm not clear.
Okay, so this one is the surface one. I talked about the history. So for in the beginning, last time we have produced the product in a very low-based country, like India, then Vietnam, and maybe they were using the child labor as well. So now, since the agreement in the world statement that, so they are trying, since they are also an international company, so they also have to follow
Are their toys still manufactured in India, Vietnam?
Still in that, but they are not using the child labor from the supplier.
Over the years, they have improved, trying to be more fairer. Last time maybe got some issues. Okay, so that's where I failed to hear the history part. What led them to do this fair labor? You should maybe talk about previous problems, and that's why now they are trying to be more fair. So there is no comparison figures there. The product safety, just now you're talking about something about children. I also didn't product safety, and then on the right hand side you're talking about these children. Injured where? Where are these children injured? You talk about figures like this.
It's like
injured in where?
Because since it's last time they don't have not much of root of the safety root for the toys, right? So the kids also might be using the toy to maybe eat.
Yeah, but that was no figures, nothing, just saying some children were reported to have something, but I wasn't very clear there.
This figures that showing that
in 2022, cases of children injured because of toys. Okay, because that was not very clear. Why they were injured or for what? Okay, so that was not clear there. And then the last part there, you said Hasbro something at the bottom, that was written there.
So Hasbro also, to prevent these situations out, so Hasbro also applied for the 170 proprietary and safety road.
So on top there is for which company? The children?
This one, the cases is from the US.
US case.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where I wasn't very clear. Okay, your recommendations was to be more ethical, promotion, stakeholder engagement, I think okay. And then the third one was the last one, Green Innovation Investment Fund. Okay, that's okay. Thank you. Done.